Now let's check out the rocket itself. This is the canister for...
So this is where you've got to start being kind of careful. This is the rocket, because this is a loaded gun in here. At the moment it's like a loaded gun with a safety, but from now on you just got to be careful, and only approved people should be handling this deal from now on. This is a cage used to cage the rocket. Should it go off, it should at least contain it. You can imagine this is cargo aircraft, only allowed transport. You need a special permit. We've got a special boombox that we keep it in when it's not in the work or not in the aircraft.
Okay.
It's been taken out of that special canister this morning and brought in here, and it will now be looked after until it goes in.
Okay.
You see the rocket's inside there. It's bolted into place, and it's got a cap on both sides. It's very safe, really. It's stable because it doesn't have the detonator connected. Now if you look, we'll open and get another shot in a minute, but the detonator is there. So that's not on that. Once that's on the rocket, that's when it's a loaded gun.
Wow.
At the moment it's like a box of ammo.
Okay.
This is how they've asked us to open it. Normally it's something like just be tempted to cut the strap, but
oh yeah,
you want to keep this because if you need to send a rocket back or something, you'd use this. This is obviously a bit of expensive packaging, so when we've accumulated a few of them, we pack them up and we send them back to Stratus.
That's good.
For reuse, yeah. You don't want to go throw this into the environment for nothing.
See, we're recycling here.
Yes. Okay, I mean, we can pick it up again when I'm taking the last strap off. Good. It's a bit of it. There we go. And the same deal on this.
Okay, here we are. This is the rocket that shoots up the parachute once it's actuated from the cockpit. So once you pull the tab, this baby fires up and hopefully grabs on your parachute and takes it all the way up. Very neat packaging. Almost looks like military grade here. But you got to be careful with these things, obviously, as John has explained. If you do the wrong thing and this thing gets actuated, it can be trouble. So you have to handle it with care and with experience. Good.
So Mike, a handy thing is, after fitting many of these, is you're going to probably put it in once or twice for fitting and to handle it. So I just tie a strap around it, because once you slide in here, you don't have room to get down and grab it, and people are tempted to pull by any of these. You don't pull on any of this. It's going to cause a repack. So just nicely put it around the center of gravity there, and it just makes a nice way to handle it.
Careful.
Always careful. Make sure there are no sharp edges inside. And there we go. In she goes. And she's in. So I'll leave the strap on, because if I need to take her out, I'll just lift it up. It's a very handy little hint. Now, if we go around to the front, remember I said we had the straps on the front there. Over there, you'll see an arrangement of holes. Those holes get cable ties through, which we'll do, and then we'll film that again once it's tied up. But they basically, the straps are in line with those two lines, and that's how the parachute gets tied in. We'll do a shot of that when that's done.
Beautiful, man.
Good.